My comedian's gonna get up here and do 5 minutes for you all. Do you look like the guy? Should I mention that thing? No?
I'll mention it.
You're gonna mention it. Okay, he'll bring it up. He looks like someone. He'll talk about it. Ladies and gentlemen, he comes all the way from New Mexico, meth capital of the world. Here he is, Will Bolt.
Alright, hi everybody. Hi. So, never mind. Okay. Fuck this thing. So I'm from America, and, thank you. Canadian guy. So I'm from America, and, I've got glasses, I'm kind of tall and skinny, so I used to get my ass kicked a lot in school. And, I'd always have people call me names and shit like that. They'd be like, nerd, four eyes, asshole, dork. Shit like that, geek, yeah, thank you. Wow, like, I'm here trying to not relive that moment. Right back in high school, man. No, so anyways, I came to Japan and that stopped. I mean, I still get my ass kicked sometimes here, but like, they stopped with the name calling, right? They don't call me those names anymore, now they just call me Harry Potter. And at first I thought this was cool, right? Because like I teach junior high school and I'd be like introducing myself like, hi, my name is William, and everybody's like, oh my god, it's Harry! It's Harry Potter, look! And Harry! I'm like, no, it's William. But I thought it was kind of cool. I was like, yeah, these kids think I'm a fucking wizard. That's so cool. But then I realized like they don't think I'm a wizard. They just never learned the words dork and geek. So I'm still getting called all those names just by a bunch of 12-year-olds. But I teach English and I teach kids, and I also teach like private lessons, a lot of adults, and a lot of my adults are people, they didn't really learn Japanese in school, and they always say, oh, I hated Japanese, and I never really understood why until I started looking at this textbook. I'm going to read you a quick passage. This is why Japanese kids hate learning English, okay? Real quick. Why did my grandmother die? Wait. I want to die too. Cried a boy of 14. I hate my father and mother. It gets better. The sun was bright in a blue sky, but the boy could not see it because he was blind. So these kids are forced to learn a language where the only shit they read is fucking depressing. Like, holy crap, I would hate having to read that too. Like, I hate how like I have to be all Genki and happy, like teaching these kids, and it's like, my grandmother died. Like, so messed up. But so Japan's kind of an interesting place. You know, I've lived here about 2 years, and I still haven't really picked up the language. You know, you got 10,000 kanji, and it's just weird. I can't do it. But what I found out is that in Japan, like, even if you can't read your phone bill, you still have to pay it. My phone got disconnected recently, and I didn't realize it. I just kept throwing away the bills because I thought it was junk mail or something, but that was my bad. And another thing, like, I still haven't quite figured out is Japanese people's sense of personal space. Because especially, like, I teach junior high school, so kids will come, like, right up to you. And like in America, when people hand out flyers, they always stay kind of like an arm's length away because they know that everybody hates getting those fucking things, and you know they just stay away. But Japanese people will come up and they'll like try and touch you with like the little Kleenex and stuff, because if they touch you with it, then you have to take it. And so like I've seen people doing all kinds of Matrix shit, trying to get away from the guys, and like you'll see these girls walking, and the dude will come up and they're just like, no, fuck that. And then, like, I found this also on the train, right? Like, on the train, like, I've had old people come and sit right next to me, even though the train's completely empty. There'll be, like, this old guy just, like, right next to me, because I guess he wants something to sleep on? I don't know. But, like, what's really bad is, like, if it's a crowded train, you're trying to move because you need to get to another car, or, like, there's a crying baby, and you're like, fuck that baby, I want to get out of here. And you're walking through the train, like, oh, sumimasen. This is what you get from most Japanese people. And that's their idea of moving to give you space, is just this. And like, that just doesn't work. Like, I get the impression that like if the Red Sea had been filled with Japanese people, Moses would have been like, Moo! And then he still would have had to sidle through like shit. Fucking, you got Egyptians coming after us. Excuse me. Sorry. Right. So let's see here. How am I doing? Ooh, I'm almost on. Okay. So last thing. So just real quick, let's jump back to my my traumatic childhood real quick. So I said that I got my ass kicked a lot. And it's true, I did. I got my ass kicked so much, I even got my ass kicked by girls. I grew up in kind of a rough part of town and people carried knives and shit. This one girl thought I called her a bitch. And so she chased me down and had me up against the wall and she fucking had a knife at me. And then she I said, dude, I don't know what you're talking about, I didn't call you bitch. So she slapped me and threw me on the ground and she was sitting on me, kind of slapped me in the face a couple times and I was crying and it was really fucking horrible. And I was thinking about this the other day and I was like, man, I didn't know how good I had it. Because if I wanted someone to do that to me now, I'd have to pay for it. All right, that's my time. Thank you very much.
Will Bolt! Good job. All right. Let's keep moving on here.